I have 5 different milk storage bags that I'll be reviewing today. We got Lansinoh on the far left, Parent's Choice, Medela, Avent, and Nanobebe. Now they all come in different design, shapes, and sizes. So the first 4 that we have here hold up to 6 fluid ounce, and Nanobebe holds up to 5 fluid ounce. If we're looking at in terms of are they pre-sterilized bags, we have 4 of them that are yes, and 1 of them that's no. And the one that's not listed as pre-sterilized is the Medela brand. All of them list that they are BPA free, and some of them do have additional ones. So this one here, Lansinoh, says that it is BPS free. In addition, if we're looking at the Avent, this one has the PET and PE free. And then we're looking at the Nanobebe. This one lists that it is also phthalate free, latex free, and lead free. Now, in terms of satisfaction guaranteed on these companies' products, the only 2 companies that offer that would be Parent's Choice and the Nanobebe. In terms of similarities in size, you'd be looking at the Philips, Avent, and the Lansinoh. They have more or less the same width. If you're looking at the Parent's Choice, this one's slightly smaller amongst the 2, and the widest package would be the Medela. And the Nanobebe has a completely different shape and design. So all of these 5 packages are easy tearaway, but they do have different shape. So the one that's very comparable are Lansinoh and Parent's Choice. Now I'm going to zoom in here. You could see that they have a tearaway shape that's more of this shape right here. And they have it like that so you can actually use your breast pump and pump directly into the bag. Now we're looking at the Medela and the Avent. They do have more of like a straight cut line here. And then you're just able to pour the milk into the bags like that. Nanobebe is a tearaway as well. The 2 softest material you are looking at Lansinoh, followed by Parent's Choice. These ones have a very similar feel to them. So they are more of the softer kind of material. Medela, Avent, and Nanobebe have all similar material, which is a little bit on the harder side. They are all including double seal zipper. In regards to the edges, they do have a different design. So looking at Lansinoh, there's a very thin edge. Parent's Choice barely has any edges here. Medela has a thicker edge. Same for the Philips and the Nanobebe. So you can see, I'm going to zoom in a little closer. All 5 of these milk storage bags have a writing label area, all on the top portion. The area that has the biggest surface area of writing would be the Avent, followed by the Medela. The rest of the 3, Lansinoh, Parent's Choice, and Nanobebe, are similar in size. Now, in terms of which products does not offer a self-stand, I would say it's the Nanobebe. All 4 of these products are designed to stand on its own when you're pouring in milk. So I'll show you here. So you can see there's that flap. So when milk gets poured in, you're able to have it stand on its own. And this one doesn't have it. They all have, again, the double seal, and this one here doesn't have the edges. It's a very thin edge. I have poured breast milk into the 5 different milk storage bags. One thing you'll notice is that each single one of them have air pockets. Now, they do range. I'm not sure if that's because I need to squeeze it out a little bit more. However, I tried my best to take out the air pockets. Now, they do have different amount of ounces in the bags. As I wasn't able to produce too much milk at that time, I'm exclusively breastfeeding, so I don't really have a need to store the breast milk. I usually just mainly use it for the baby's bath. Now, in terms of the ounces, I have Lansinoh 6 ounce here, Parent's Choice 5 ounce, Medela I put 6 ounce, Philip Avent I have 5 ounce, and then for the Nanobebe I have 4 ounce because that one there is basically, it holds up to 5 ounce and the rest of them do hold up to 6 ounces. Now, one thing that I noticed my first experience is that I started off with the Lansinoh. I actually ended up spilling the milk and it was a disaster because the way that it actually is supposed to stand, it didn't hold up. So the milk bag actually was too soft and it actually fell down. Now it's because of this packaging style here where you can see that you're able to put in your pump in. This wasn't really secure and there's a lot of milk leakage, as you can see here. Regards to Parent's Choice, the way that it felt was very similar. It has the same design here, where it was very difficult for me to pour in the breast milk. In regards to the stand itself, it did hold up a lot better than the Lansinoh, so I didn't have to worry about that. For Medela, it definitely is because it's a more harder material. It holds and it's able to stand up on its own. So that was pretty good. And then we also have Philip. It's the same situation here. Same packaging style where you just open and then you're able to pour in your bottle of milk nice and easily. And it has that stand where it is able to stand on its own as well while pouring. So there's no spillage in Medela Avent. Now, Nanobebe is designed differently. It doesn't have a stand at all, so it was challenging as well because of this slight angle and opening the package as well. So that I wasn't too happy about. Now you can see the 5 different milk storage bags that I have here. In terms of which one laid the flattest, you can see by far it's Parent's Choice. Now you can see the thickness of them. And again, it might be because I have different amounts, but the way that the package is stored, Medela's by far does not stack very well. It's just very thick and bulky. Philip's is the second, I guess, bulkiest. Nanobebe does have a weird shape, so it is still number 3rd on the list. And again, at these 2 here, Lansinoh and Parent's Choice, those are pretty similar. It lays flat. I'm going to turn them around so you can take a look at them as well. Are there any freezer burns? Let's take a look here. So just going in closely, you can kind of see that the Lansinoh, there was actually a freezer burn. It didn't really hold up very well. Parent's Choice was a little bit better. We have the Medela. There's still a little bit of freezer burn. This one is the Avent, I think held up the best. And as well as the Nanobebe, that actually held up the best. So when it comes to purchasing these milk storage bags again, my recommendation is that on the top of my list, I would most likely be going with the Philip Avent bag. Now that's one of my most favorite ones. And then followed by number 2, Nanobebe. Followed by number 3, I would choose the Parent's Choice. followed by number 4, Medela, and then number 5 would be Lansinoh. Now, the Nanobebe, you would actually have to have a separate milk storage container to place them all individually stacked up, because when you try to stack them in the freezer, they actually tend to slide and slip. For the rest of these ones here, they do stack a little bit, but it's always advised to get one of those storage containers so you're able to kind of pull them out in and out quickly. So it's been about 15 minutes since I've had these milk storage bags thawed out at room temperature. Right now on the top of the list that thaws the most quickest, it's actually, let's see here, it's Parents' Choice, followed by Philip Avent, then the Lansinoh. Medela is still pretty hard, as well as Nanobebe. They're pretty similar, but this would be next, and then Medela takes pretty long to thaw out, and it's possibly could be because of the amount of fluid ounce in there, but I mean, with 6 ounce here and 6 ounce here, they should be comparable, but this one's thawing out much quicker. You can see, right? And look here, this one thaws out quicker. That's still hard. This one's soft. And this one, Nanobebe, is quite hard as well. Okay, well, I hope you guys enjoy the review of the breast milk storage bags, and I do hope that you do give me a like, thumbs up, subscribe, and feel free to comment. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye.